Hey, how's it going? Sorry if I'm being quiet. My wife is literally like just on the other side of this door sleeping. This is gonna be a different video. I am going to a comic signing of like a brand new comic, well, recent comic that I've really enjoyed, and the writer is in town and he's signing comic books, so I'm gonna go and get some signed. Also, as you may or may not think, I am filming this beforehand, so if this video isn't published or isn't up on YouTube on my timeline within a week or two of filming this, then it probably didn't happen, or just other things. But yeah, I got some comics that I really want to get signed, and I'm going to show you what they are. Mainly two. And the first one is, if there isn't any glare, Absolute Batman, first printing, first issue. Read it, absolutely love it, and so that's one of the comics I want to get signed. And the other one, as you may or may not have guessed, will be issue number 2 of Absolute Batman. I'm a big Batman fan, and it probably might not shock some people on here. I'm huge into comic books, not just novels. And yeah, that's it for now. I don't know if I'll film at the comic book store. I'm actually going to a comic book store that I have went to ever since I was like a kid. I haven't gone there in a few recent years because life, and I've moved away and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm really excited. Plus, it's a free comic book day, so I might get some comics. And if I do, I'll do a comic haul. So yeah, I'll hopefully get some stuff signed and have a comic haul and other stuff. See you hopefully in a few minutes. Also, before I forget, sorry, who are you going to see? That's a great question. I'm going to try to see Scott Snyder. He is the writer, again, of Absolute Batman. I mainly know him for his Batman stuff. Death of the Family, not Death in the Family, Death of the Family, and there's that. And I could be wrong, but I think he also made or helped make or helped write The Court of Owls. So if you're a Batman fan, especially within the last 10-15 years, you know exactly who The Court of Owls are. And yeah, he's a great Batman writer. So yeah, again, I'm going to the store. So yeah, hey, how's it going? This is 7-8 hours later. I left at about 6:30 this morning. I got there again like 6:37, and I waited in line till about 12:30. Yeah, 12:30. And I was on my home for about 1, but I did it. And yeah, so here's one of the books I got signed, Absolute Batman number 1. This is the first printing too. And I really think it's cool how Scott drew like a Batman on there. So that's really cool. And one more thing is just I got issue 2. Well, I had this, but I got this signed as well. And I just really like this cover. That's pretty much all I got. I didn't really have time to look around the store. I was just kind of laser focused, and yeah, I met Scott Snyder, obviously, and here's a picture. I thought about trying to shoot things in the comic book store, and maybe I'm just not confident enough. I'm not the type of person to start filming, especially in public. That's why most of these videos are in my bedroom. But yeah, Scott seemed like a really cool guy. A small funny story is I was in line, and I guess he was just in the zone, but he looked, "Hi, how are you?" "Hi, I'm great." And then he started to sign, and I said, you could say I'm absolutely fantastic, because he writes Absolute Batman. And crickets. Nothing. I guess he was just laser focused on trying to sign his autograph. But no, like, he seemed really nice. And again, we took a picture together. But yeah, I think that does it for this video. Next video should be back to regularly scheduled program. I may or may not have a book haul coming that's vintage horror. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. And other than that, yeah, that's it. So till next time, I have more reading to do. Secret time. I'm so embarrassed about that joke I made. Anyways, have an absolutely great day. Jeez.